student, let's read a very tempting poem from class 5 of Marigold book. The name of the story is Who Will Be Nindao? Let's read and enjoy it. A king is called a Nindao. And the queen is called a Lema. In Manipur. This is a story from Manipur about what qualities make a good ruler. Read and enjoy. Long, long ago, in the land of Kanglipak in Manipur, there lived a Nindao and the Lema. They were loved dearly by the people. The Nindao and the Lema, on their part, never stopped thinking about their Miyam, their people. Our Miyam should be happy. They said. The people were not the only ones who loved their Nindao and Lema. The birds and animals too loved them. The birds and animals too loved them. The Nindao and the Lema always said, everybody in Kanglipak should live in peace. Not only the people, but the birds, animals, and trees. Their beloved king and queen had three sons, Sanajoba, Sanayaima, and Sanatomba. 12 years later, a daughter was born. She was named Sanatombi. She was a lovely child, soft and beautiful inside. She was loved by one and all. The years went by, and the children grew up well. And then one day, the Nindao called all his ministers and said, it is now time to decide the Tungi Nindao, the future king. The ministers were shocked. But oh Nindao, what is there to decide? Sanajoba, your elder son, Sanajoba, your eldest son, will be our future king. Will, the Nindao replied, that is how it happened in the old days. The eldest son always became the king. But times have changed. So let us select a king who is most worthy of becoming a king. We will have a contest to select the future king. The Lema said. And so, in the land of Kanglipak, there was a contest. A horse race. Whoever reached the Khongnang, the banyan tree, first would be declared Tungi Nindao. But then strange things happened. Sanajoba, Sanayaima, and Sanatomba, all three of them finished the race together. They were expert riders. And all three reached the finish line at the same time. There was great excitement. Look at them. The people shouted. Shagol Toba Nupa. Such fine horsemen. But one question remained. Who would be the Tungi Nindao? The Nindao and the Lema turned to their sons. The Nindao said, Sanajoba, Sanayaima, and Sanatomba, you have proved that you are fine horsemen. Do something different. Each one of you. So that we can decide who will be Tungi Nindao. Suddenly, Sanajoba mounted his horse and held his spear straight in front of him. He looked around. There was a hush among people. What is Sanajoba, the eldest, going to do? They thought to themselves. Sanajoba then looked at the huge Khongnang standing majestically in the distance. He pierced the tree and jumped his horse right through it. Bravo, bravo! The people shouted. Thuro, thuro! And then they fell silent. Now it was the turn of the second son. Sanayaima. What would he do? Sanayaima too looked at the Khongnang as he mounted his horse. Then he too rode towards the tree. Harder and harder. The people watched in silence. Afraid even to breathe. When he was really close, he urged his horse to jump. Higher and higher. The horse rose until horse and rider jumped clear over the huge tree and landed on the other side in a wonderful motion. The people breathed in relief and said in unison, Feze, Feze. Wonderful, wonderful. And now, it was the turn of the youngest son, Sanatomba. He too rode his horse towards the Khongnang. And before anybody knew what was the happening, uprooted it. Triumphantly, he carried the tree to the Nindao and Lema and laid it at their feet. Shouts of Thuro, Thuro, Feze, Feze, filled the mountains. The people grew restless. Why were the Nindao and the Lema taking so long to make the announcement? They craned their necks to see what was happening. The Nindao and the Lema were watching Sanatombi, their 5-year-old daughter. She looked sad and lonely. She stared at the Khongnang, which lay dead by the throne. Birds flapped worriedly around, searching for their homes. In the tree, Sanatombi walked up to the Khongnang and whispered, "The Khongnang is dead. It was hurt by the spear, and now it is dead." The people were all attention. The Nindao stood up. He looked at the three boys. He looked at the little girl. He turned to the people. If anybody is worthy of becoming the ruler, he said, "It is little Sanatombi. It was she who told us to look at the shoal of the Khongnang. Sanatombi feels the pain of others. She feels the pain of the people, the animals, the birds, the trees. I declared Sanatombi, the future Lema of Kanglipap." The Nindao said. A silence fell. Everyone turned to look at the little girl, the future queen. There she stood, all of 5, like a small Khongnang, with birds flying all around her. They sat on her shoulders and on her head. She held out her hands full of grain, and the birds flapped about her, pecking at the food. A Lema is one who doesn't hurt anybody in the kingdom. Indira Mukherjee. New words. Peace. Quiet. Worthy. Deserving of. Contest. Competition. Spear. Hunter's weapon. Triumphantly. Victoriously. Reading is fun. One. Name the place in Manipur where the Ninda and the Lema ruled. 2. Why did the people of Kangli Park love their king and queen? 3. Why did the Ninda want to choose a future king? 4. How did the king want to select their future king? 5. What kind of child was Shanatombi? 6. Have you ever seen an animal or a bird in pain? What did you do? Let us listen and talk. 1. Where is Manipur on the map of India? 2. What language do the people of Manipur speak? 1. Assamese. 2. Maithilian. 3. Mizo. 3. Who do you think should have been made the future king? Sanajoba, the one who jumped through the tree. Sanayaima, the one who jumped over the tree. Sanatomba, the one who uprooted the tree. Why do you think so? Who was made the future queen and why? What building? 1. Say aloud the following name in your mother tongue. Ninda, Lema, Miam, Khongnang. 2. Write the meaning of following in English. Tungi Ninda, Thuro, Feze, Shagol Toba Nupa. Fun with sounds and words. Some interesting words. Sounds like the noises for which they stand. You use a different tone of voice when you say these words. The voice becomes louder and more forceful. For example, zoom, when the car, bang, when the door, peep pop, flippity flop. Say the following and write what would make these sounds or actions. Click, chirp, whisper, bravo, oh, ah, hurrah, alas, wonderful, hi, ho, hop away, Language use. 1. Read the lesson carefully and put a circle around all the action words with ed at the end. At the end. Then write them in one column and their present form in another. One is done for you. Action words with ed at the end. Admitted. Action words in present form. Admit. Fill in the correct word in the blanks and completed a story. In a forest, there dash lives lived a goblin named Cruel. One day he dash meets an old man wandering in the forest. Immediately Cruel dash leaped onto the old man's shoulders and dash ordered him. Let's go. Move fast. The frightened old man dash obeyed the nasty goblin and dash worked on. As they dash on, moved. He dash noticed that the goblin feet were very tender. The old man dash asked Cruel, Sir, how are your feet? So soft and tender. Cruel dash replied, I have taken a vow that I will not touch the ground with my feet till wash them. They soon dash came to a pool. A goblin dash instructed the old man to wait for him while he dash entered the pool. The old man dash thought to himself, now that the goblin has wet his feet, he doesn't need me. Let me run for my life, or he will surely eat me up. So he ran off Make a list of the action words from this story. ED action words. Irregular action words. Live. Lived. Meet. Met. Project work. 1. Sit in group of 5. Now each student will tell a story. Decide which story was the best. And declare an inda or lemma of the group. 2. Find out stories about other great peoples. Live in their childhood. And write this in your notebook. Collect at least 2 such stories and share them with your friends. You could think of famous scientists, religious people, freedom fighters, brave children, astronauts, artists, teacher space, poem, Malu Bhalu, story, who will be Ninda, themes, girl child, gender awareness, multilingualism, leadership qualities, reading time. The story in this unit is a folk tale from Manipur and has many words in Manipuri language. Children could be asked to read folk tales from other state of India and make note of any words in another language. Conversation time. The caring child and sensitivity to the environment is also highlighted in the story. The teacher could draw out from the children what made Sanatom be the right choice for the lemma and why is it important to care for the environment. They could be asked to find out and share with others which actions on our part harm the environment. Writing time. Students should be guided to write short paragraphs in a systematic way. The teacher can give some clue on how to put the points in order, starting with a brief introduction, a topic sentence, followed by the points, and then a proper ending sentence. A variety of topics can be given for practice. Project work. A display board can be put up on famous personalities.